guys, I have a very, very special guest. She flew all the way here from Maui. Now that is a long distance. Maui, I believe, is 6 hours behind us in PA. And you want to know who this one is? She's very, very special to me. I've been waiting for her arrival. This is Surfer Girl. I've been waiting for her. Sorry for the allergies. I'm sorry, Surfer Girl, but that's how it is in Pennsylvania. Can you understand? I'm sure you do. Okay. Anyway, I have been waiting for this for weeks and weeks now to get this subscription. And what happened was, it arrived while I was in the hospital. So my thumbnail picture is going to be me, showing me as the unboxing, and it's going to be on my lap. So she's on my lap, and she's very precious to me, and I can't wait to use her. She is from part of a subscription box. This is the launch face mask of FaceMaskAlchemy.com, and this was a mask, is a mask, shouldn't say was, sorry, is a mask. It's been launched by Marie from And the Color Green, and in the box, as you'll see, as I drop stuff on the floor, was the card. I'm going to assume that's Marie on the back. Can you see her? On the beach in Maui. Kind of jealous, okay? Wish I was in Maui. And then some instructions on the mask here. Different instructions. Here, she has different instructions on how to do a patch test. I already knew about that. And a little spoon saves a lot of trouble. So on here in the mask, I'm going to tamp it down a bit because I opened it and I had it all over the place. But yeah, I opened her up. She's very special. You can see she is a dark clay type mask. I hope you can see that. I'll put my hand there. I don't get too close. This can stain, so what I did was I put on a ratty old shirt, because if I can spill it, it will be spilled. Just before I was having some tea, I put it to the side. Gee, I said, I hope I don't spill this, and I spilled it all down my ratty old shirt. That's why I didn't want to wear a good shirt to do this mask. Now the ingredients in the mask are, I can't even see that, oh my gosh. I need like a magnifying glass, sorry. Okay, I'm glad she printed it on the card because I can't see that. It says sea clay, organic coconut milk powder from organic dehydrated coconut milk, 0.5% organic acacia fiber, 2.5% organic tapioca maltodextrin derived from organic yucca root, organic hibiscus powder, organic aloe vera gel powder, organic noni fruit powder. Okay, the noni fruit is the one that looks like a brain, I think. Yeah, and it's kind of stinky, but the hibiscus and the noni can stain quite well. That's why I'm wearing this. And it says directions. Always do a patch test first. I never have issues with that. Apply to clean skin. Mix 1 to 2 teaspoons of the mask with water of your choice of liquid. Personally, my choice of liquid would be either the water, which I'm using water today, or I would use rose water or like coconut water in there. You can use all different kinds of ways, but you don't have to use water. But today, for the first time using the mask, I am going to use water. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this, and then I'm going to swing it around, and I'm going to show how I mix the mask up the way I'm going to use it on my face. Okay? So hold on. I'm going to lean in, see if I get that pause button right. Okay, guys, so I'm standing behind the camera so I can see what I'm doing. You can see I have everything spread out here. I also have my Mad Hippie Hydrating Nutrient Mist that I'm going to use on my base. I also have the Olena oil, which I am going to be mixing into the mask. I don't know if you can see that. It keeps trying to focus on that. Hold on, let me see what it does. This is the Olena oil that I received in my Beauty Heroes box last month it's from Hanawa Skincare. I still have not figured out a great way for me to use this oil, so I'm going to put it in this mask. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I have a quarter teaspoon measure here, but I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use the little spatula that Marie provided in with the mask. I'm going to open this up, and if the camera moves, I apologize. Okay. Let's go. Okay. See, I'm spilling it already. Sheesh. That's why I have tissues on the side over there. I'm going to put just a little bit of the mask. I really don't need a whole lot on my face. Just a little bit goes a long way with these masks, okay? This is a clay mask, too. So you don't really want to use too much of it. I don't need too much. I want to go slow with this at first. Okay. She doesn't want to close. Come on, let's go back to Maui. You don't want to be in Pennsylvania, do you? Nah. Of course you do. You want to be in PA. I'm going to take a couple of drops of the Olena oil. I'll take three. Okay, 4. Being a little generous there. Okay. And then I'm going to take my water right here. Sorry, guys. Oh, goodness gracious. These allergies just do not want to end. I'm going to put a little bit of water in. I think I need a little bit more than that. Okay. And I'm going to use the end to start mixing her up. You see the color on the mask? This is why I said that she is going to stain. Okay, I think I might have put a little too much water, so I'm going to add a little more mask. Wait, she might need to set up a bit. Yeah, I need a little more mask. That's why I started a little slow. Okay. Yes, I'm going back and forth around the camera. Sorry about that, guys. But that's the way it is. Just a little more, not too much. I want to go overboard. That should be enough. I hope. Didn't I just say that? Yeah. I mean, I have a brush that I'm using that I use for my masks, which is normal for me to use. Oh, yes, I can smell the Olena oil too. Might as well do it up. Okay, so that looks like it's good enough. I'm going to let that set up. Because it takes a little time to set up since it is a clay mask and it needs to absorb. Well, I'm having a good one today. You see that color? Look at that. Nice and red. And put that in there. Let me pause this again. I'm going to swing it right back around. Okay, guys, I had to make sure that was set up. I moved in a little bit closer with this. It might move in a little closer. And you'll probably, let me show you the mask. Should be all nice and set up by now. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Mad Hippie, but it says on the Mad Hippie box that I don't have anymore. Sorry about that. I hit the camera. Just spray it on your hand first and then pat it on your face. Okay. Oh, what is that on my face? I don't even know what that is. Okay. Okay, guys. So that is the Mad Hippie hydrating nutrient mist. And then I am going to spray some of this rose water on too. Just a little bit, not much. I don't know what that was on my face, but it's flying around everywhere. Couldn't be anything. Okay. Now I'm using a brush. It's the Wet n Wild foundation brush. It doesn't matter to me if this brush gets discolored in any way because it's just a Wet n Wild brush. I can go get another one, and it's a synthetic brush. It should not really stain too badly. And I'm going to take this little pink mirror that I have from my old Dollar Tree special from years ago. I need to put that light up. And I'm getting the mask. It's a little thinner than I thought it would be. That's okay. That's my fault because I didn't mix it right. No such thing. You can't do this wrong. You really can't unless you're using way too much mask. Okay, guys? And I can smell all the stuff in there. This is a box I really, really like. I have been a face mask person. I used to use masks all the time, sometimes 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6 times a week, way back when. I really like this. It is a clay mask, so it will dry. So you have to be careful with this, especially if you have dry skin. Now I added oil, so it should not be that bad. But you never know. Now the drying time is contingent upon how you mix it, what you know, your additives. But for me, I normally go anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, and you see that is going to be a perfect amount of mask that I just did mix up. So it was a good thing that I added a little more. I made that mistake on my own. That's my fault. Okay. Isn't that lovely? I love it. And look at that brush. Isn't that neat? That's okay. I'm just going to drop that right in the water when I'm done. I'm just going to go a little bit down right here. A little more. Oops, did I hit the mirror? No big deal. This mirror has seen better days, but hey, I keep it because it's old, it's dilapidated, and it works. Okay. I used the entire bit that was in there. So in her instructions, what Marie does say, she says, never let your mask fully dry fully. These masks contain clay. When the clay dries fully, it can start to suck water out of your skin. Mist with a non-astringent toner, coconut water, George's aloe, hydrosol, or rose water during masking to prevent this. Okay, so you don't want your mask to fully dry. So we're going to sit here, and I'm going to come back every time it gets a little dry, and I'm going to mist. Okay, guys? Let's see. Can't see it. Okay, so it's getting a little dry now, as you can see. A little dry, not completely dry. I have my rose water from Heritage Store. Okay, I just want that to keep on going. And need a little bit more in this area right here. Yeah. Whew. Gotta try that next time with Graydon Face Food. Gotta get that stuff. Right, guys? Right. Okay, she's getting dry again, so I'm going to give it one more spritz. Not too bad. It was a little drier around here, and I had to spritz it so it came right off. One more spritz. That felt really good. I love the rose water spray. Okay, guys, so you can see that I still have the mask on. I think I'm at my limit of how long that I want to keep it on. I'm upwards of, let me see. Hold on, let me look at my clock. My clock, yeah, I am at 12 minutes right now. So I have it on about between the 10 and 15, like I said I would have it on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go wash the mask off, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to put on some more Mad Hippie hydrating nutrient mist. I really need to get more of this. As you can see me shaking it, there is literally not much left. I mean, I'm really at the bottom, so once it's gone, I have to get some more. And I'll put my rose water on. So I'm going to pause this again, and I'll come right back, and my face will be clean from the mask. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and I rinsed off the mask. I used a washcloth, and I just want to show what my skin looks like up close. So you can see that it's really, really nice. Hibiscus is also mildly exfoliating, so if you have mature, dry skin, I mean, it's really good for that. It's also good for combination skin, oily skin, normal skin, anybody. But I really like it. Plus, the addition of the Olena oil really did a nice job. You can see how smooth it is. My skin is really, really soft and smooth. So I'm really, really liking this mask. Okay, so I wanted to show you that before I spritz everything on. So I'm going to move the camera back. And again, I'm going to spritz my hydrating mist. Pat on my hands. I just want to put some moisture back in because there is some clay. Not really that bad. I mean, it's sea clay. So it's a little, I think, and for me, sea clay is a little bit milder, but it can be drying for some people. I mean, if I left it on without spritzing it with anything or adding any oil, my face would feel really, really dry. But did that. And I'm going to spritz with the rose water. I'm going to go and get one of my moisturizers. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go over there. I'm going to leave the camera running. You can take a look around at my messy room. I have a lot of paperwork over there that I have to go through from my hospital stay. Lucky me, right? Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to use, I'm going to use a moisturizer. Oh, I got the rose water on my nose. I don't know why I did that. Just a little bit. With the Akar Desert Rescue Face Oil. I got this in the Art of Organics box for June. There's a gnat flying around. These guys are driving me crazy. They just are out in full force, and I don't know why. I hope I have some moisturizer left in here. Don't know if I do, but I'll try. I think that's it. So I'm going to have to pause and look for another moisturizer. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I didn't really find anything I wanted to use right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this as it is, and I have to shower anyway. So when I shower, I will use something else. Probably I will use the Akar with something else that I have that I really don't want to put on because it would be just wasting it. I'll be in the shower. It might all wash off, but I'll have to reapply anyway, and it really makes no sense. So, yeah, I really love the mask. Sorry. Oh, my goodness. Having a bad day. Again. I don't know why. Okay. So, my review, my first impression, which is my review of Surfer Girl on a scale of 1 to 10. Marie, I'm going to tell you right now. Girl, you're getting a 15. You are incredible. I love your masks. This is exactly the kind of mask that I would want. I recommend this mask for anybody who receives it in their July face mask box. I mean, she sold out. So if you want to sign up for her mask, you better get in on it soon enough because she's a small, operation, and she's trying her best. She's a mom of 2 small boys. So she married, has her business, her own business. This is, launch for her. I think this is a great thing that she tried to do. Surfer Girl, me and Surfer Girl are going to have a lot of fun this month, maybe even partially next month with next month's mask. Okay, so this is a definite 2 thumbs up. Recommended. absolutely, if you have this one and you're not sure if you like the ingredients after you received it, give it a try. It really is awesome. So guys, yeah, this is my mask, Mask Day Friday. Love it. I'm going to probably do this again with some other way next week. I'm still trying to figure it out with some of the things, but the oil, the Elena oil goes great. Love it. Okay guys, so this is Mask Day Friday, and I hope everyone has a great weekend. And I'll see you all in the next video. Okay guys, bye.